It's Trinity time, the best time of the week. We are getting you ready to meditate with us, just like we do every week. Send these videos out on Tuesday so that Wednesday you can sit down wherever you are at 6 p.m. Wednesday night and you can meditate with us, helping us change the consciousness one energy at a time. It's a really cool thing. If you haven't already, please help us out. Help us by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, maybe just even give us a comment, maybe just share it with somebody that you think could really benefit. All of these things help us be more visible, attract more people, make this meditation bigger, changes the world faster. This week we're doing the energy of safety, and I thought long and hard about this because, come on, martial arts are all about safety, right? That's why most people get into martial arts. They feel threatened, they've been walking across an empty parking lot at night to get to their car, and they're really scared that something's going to happen, or they're a kid in school and somebody's bullying them, and their mom takes them to a martial arts class. The whole thing is safety, really. So what technique would I focus on in that vast world of martial arts that I think most represents safety? You may be surprised, but it is not really an aggressive punch or kick or anything like that. Many people will tell you that safety starts with awareness. If you walk into the building and you know where the exits are and you can spot that this guy's nervous and there's a bulge under this person's coat, you're going to be safe. I think that really you'd be better off if you weren't in that situation. It's great that you have all that awareness, but as Mr. Miyagi says, the best block is no be there. How do you do that? Well, you stop getting sucked into situations where there is only one option. If you have only one option, you are unsafe. Because only one option means you have squared up with this problem, right? It's a thing and you're going to deal with it, and that's the only option. I got to deal with it. That's where you are unsafe, when you feel you have to deal with a person or a situation, because you never do, right? You're not here to deal with things. You're here to express yourself. You have all these wonderful gifts. You have power and compassion and creativity and adventure and loyalty, and you're supposed to be expressing them. That doesn't mean that you have to pick out a particular person or situation and say, I am going to express it with you. Maybe they're like, no, you're not. I don't care about you. They have free will. They can be a jerk. You can't make a particular person or situation resonate with you. But you can certainly do something every day to express and ground one of your energies. There's no limit on how you do that. If you feel limited, if you feel you have only one option, then you are about to come to blows with a particular problem. You are unsafe. Let me give you a little demonstration that I think will show you this. I'm going to get Diane out here. And if we're squared up, if we're getting ready to have a confrontation, I want her to think of all the things she could do to me. Punching, kneeing, grabbing, maybe an elbow. She could kick my legs, she could poke my eyes, she could do all sorts of things. But what do they all have in common? They all happen within these little railroad tracks. If I'm staying in these railroad tracks, all the bad stuff she wants to do to me can happen. What does that tell you about safety? Where would be a safe place for me to be in this situation where she wants to punch me? Yeah, get the hell out of the railroad tracks. So if she throws a punch at me, I'm going to just step out in what I call a V-step maneuver. Imagine that your feet are here, you step to the point of the V, and then you complete the V with your other foot. So step, V, V, and you're here. You're approaching it from a different angle, which is what we want to do with all problems. So I'm going to throw a punch at Diane. She's going to, let's go this way, it'll be easier for them to see. She's going to step and step. Now she's facing me in this direction. Back. So if she throws that punch and I go step, step, and I like to do this with my hands. 1, 2. You don't have to, but it's nice. Throw it. 1, 2. I'm here. If she wanted to punch me or kick me, it becomes really hard for her. If I want to do something to her, that's really easy for me. And if I want to run away, look, I've got a huge head start on her. The safest place I can be in any situation is not squared up with the problem. That's where danger comes from. When you've decided the only option is for me to have it out with this problem, you are in danger. If you want real safety, you've got to say, hey, is there another angle that I can approach this from? That's really all that is required. If, for instance, I'm wanting more friendliness, more friendship in my life, it's really easy for me to pick out a person and say, well, Diane talked to me earlier. Obviously, she wants to be friends. I've got to make her be my friend. What is it that she wants me to say? What subject would she find interesting? How can I make her smile? I'm locked into this. I'm now in danger of having my feelings hurt, of feeling like a failure, because she doesn't have to be friendly back. She may, but she has free will. Maybe she's in a terrible bad mood today, and she's just like, no, I don't want to. Well, now I'm all hurt. I'm in danger because I'm locked into, I must make her be my friend. If I just say, wait, no, my job is to express friendship. I can do it here or there. I can offer her something. If she doesn't take it, I can just walk away. I have all sorts of options. Suddenly the safety is back. Safety comes with options. Danger happens when you have only one option. Thank you, Diane. So, try this at home. You don't have to be fancy about it, but try the V step. Go one, and then bring the other one through that V, just like this. Step to the point of the V, and bring your other foot out. As I said, I like to do this with my hands. Just makes me feel like I'm avoiding something. Boom, boom. Now I'm facing it from a different angle. That little motion right there reminds me I don't have to be locked into a particular direction. If somebody's pressuring me and going, come on, go out to this new club with us. I know it's kind of late. I know it's a really bad, scary section of town, but come on, we're buddies. We all need to do this. Nobody wants you to chicken out now. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to lose my friends. I don't want them to think that I'm not into doing stuff with them. I guess I have to go to this bad section of town. Well, I'm in danger now. I'm in danger because I imagined that there was only one option. There's a million ways for me to connect to my friends. I can offer them dinner at my house. We can suggest other opportunities tonight. I can reschedule for another time. I can insist that we bring more people with us. There's a million ways that I can connect with my friends other than going to this scary part of town at a nighttime, empty of police sort of arrangement. And I know it's going to be scary and bad. My senses are telling me danger, 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 but I think I must do this thing. That's when you are in maximum danger, when you can only see one option. So give yourself this little move and remind you that you never have to square up to the problem. You can always face it from a different direction. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.